We love sharing our farm. It's a beautiful place.
Yes.
And sharing our lives.
Tucked away on dozens of acres in the quiet town of Willington, Carmen and Joe Hall will be there to greet you.
We have 41 acres, and so our neighbor has like 150, and there's 400 behind us, so we're pretty secluded and private.
This is the quiet corner.
Bluebird Farm isn't just a working farm.
So we have sheep and goats and chickens. We have a farm stand that we sell our products from. We have a lot of fruits.
A lot of fruits. We have berries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries,
Strawberries, blackberries.
apples, peaches, pears.
Yeah.
They also have some unique rentals, including a one-of-a-kind true farm living experience.
We have 2 units on our property. One we call the barn loft, and it's in our barn.
And this is it.
When we bought this property, it was the guy had for him and his teenage sons. It was called the man cave, and so it didn't look like this, all bright and cheery.
This space is wide open.
The bunk beds and the day bed, and we do have a toilet and a sink and a shower behind the bee. This one has a TV, Nintendo, and stuff like that.
It was the couple's son who gave them the idea to start renting out the space.
He says, we gotta rent this out on Airbnb. And we said, are you like nuts? Who's gonna sleep in my barn?
Yeah.
Name the country. They've been here almost. And so it's been very exciting because as farmers, we're here working every day, doing things. And so the world comes to us to visit.
And they mean the world.
We've had people from Saudi Arabia, Malaysia, Kenya. The Swiss ambassador came and stayed with us with her children. It was quite fun. Korea, Japan, Italy.
Texas, Alaska,
Yeah,
Hawaii.
and then, just all over America.
Since that took off, they started expanding to weddings and shower rentals, but they soon found they needed something more.
We kind of needed another place. And because couples wanted to separate, get ready. And so my husband came up with another brilliant idea. Let's build a treehouse.
Yeah.
And so we did.
They built the treehouse on their own in 4.5 months.
Me, my husband, and
Yeah.
2 other women.
Yes.
Girl power.
So let's see what it's all about.
Right now, I'm in the pasture. So the animals can come underneath the treehouse. And so as you sit on the porch, on the deck, the animals come underneath you. So the treehouse, you want to come on in? Come on in.
When you walk inside, the feel is quaint, cozy, with a lot of sunlight.
It has 21 windows, which is more than my house. So we have a couch that opens up to a full-size bed.
And in the kitchen,
In the wintertime, our water freezes, so we have jugs for the sink, but usually there's running water. And then we have the little stovetop and refrigerator.
now to the bathroom. In case you're wondering, the toilet works year-round, but not the shower.
People know and people don't care because to just come up here, especially when it's snowing, oh my God. It's just you sit with the big sliding doors, it's just like magical.
And upstairs, there's a full-size bed.
It's just enough room, nice and squishy, and then we have the nice shades that you can bring down if you want to.
The best part about it, the peace and quiet.
You're not gonna have anyone like bothering you. It's just like a little oasis.
It's so nice.
Yeah, it's just like,
You can hear the birds.
And speaking of animals, they have plenty on the farm.
these were the first 3 goats me and my husband ever got. And so they're getting up there in age, so they'll just live here until they pass on old age.
Sheep, dogs, cats, and you can't forget about Miss Daisy.
And that's Miss Daisy. Now she's my miniature pig and she lives in the house. Now miniature is a word that can be really stretched because she weighs 120.
How many pounds does she
She's
weigh?
125 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
You'll likely get a glimpse of Miss Daisy in person, but you'll see her on their jam labels. They make all types of homemade jam. They also sell soaps, maple syrup, honey, and other goodies.
We have our products that we make, and we collaborate with people in the town, which is fabulous, so that people can come. Our guests love to get little trinkets for their family and friends.
At night, you can sit out at one of the bonfires. An overall very different experience.
And this is so unique. I mean, what are guests saying about it?
Everyone is just loving it.
Yes.
Loving it.
Yeah, it is unique in that it's on the property, but it is a private space, especially when it greens up in the summertime.
Yeah.
You can't even see the treehouse from the house. It's just beautiful.
Yeah.
And if you're looking to book, well, you might have to look at 2024.
It's booked every night
Into next year.
until next year.